Hi everybody, and welcome to our series, How to Build a Strong Family. My name is Dave Buskell. I'm part of the Elder Pastor Leadership Team here at Victory Road Evangelical Free Church, and with me is our teaching pastor, Mike Vincent.
Hey everybody.
Mike, I think as we start this series, I think we have to define what are we talking about by what is a strong family? What's involved in that?
Yeah, well, there's so many different ways you can look at a strong family, but a strong family is not really going out and doing bodybuilding and exercising. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about how do you stay committed to one another through thick and thin, whatever happens in your family, and support one another and really bring out the best in one another. It's not just this day or this week, it's taking the long-term haul of how do we work through life together and really develop and encourage and support one another to bring out the best in one another. We want to be glued together for the long haul and really encourage one another.
Yeah, that's like being a unified team.
Absolutely,
one team.
yeah.
Unification, that's a good way to describe it.
Yeah.
Well, Mike, what's an example of that long term? I mean, if people really are investing in their family, what does a family look like in 10 or 20 years or longer when they are done raising their family?
Yeah, that's a great question. We really need to consider in anything we do, but we can do this with our families too. What do I want my family to look like in 20, 30 years or when we're done? And so you take a look back and say, okay, I want my kids to be people of character, people of integrity. I want my marriage, if you're married, I want my marriage to last. Doesn't mean it's going to be perfect. Our families aren't going to be perfect, but we're committed to one another, to support one another, whatever it looks like, and to bring out the best in one another. And so you might set some goals. It's going to look differently for each family, but to be a person of character and integrity, respected in the community, to a person that helps grow your family members spiritually would be another thing to do in 10, 20 years. There's going to be other accomplishments, like you can set goals for college or retirement or, to buy a ranch in Wyoming or whatever it might be. But it's, okay, what do I do now to help bring out the best in my family members over the long haul?
Yeah, and sometimes it's just initial steps, little steps that can start really building that foundation. And so one of the things we really want to do in this is give you some practical things to do every week that can be small steps to building that strong family. And so this week, we'd like to ask you to sit down, either with a spouse or just individually with your kids or whoever, and define for you, what is a strong family? Is it character? Is it graduation? Is it what is it, the things that unify you as a family? And then write those things down for your family and then post them either on the refrigerator or something like that. If you do that, that gives you something to shoot for.
Absolutely.
Long range and even currently that you can point to every day.
Yeah.
So that's it. We just wanted to keep these short and to the point, and so we're just going to sign off with this one. Thank you for joining us. If you do have questions or comments, we invite you to email us at info@victoryefc.com. That's info@victoryefc.com. Thanks, and we'll look forward to seeing you again on the next one.
Yeah, see you again.